'cause the music makes me high. If I only got one more night, I'm gonna leave out loud goodbye.
This gonna be the type of night they make movies about.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, Mr. Von. Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. We back. We live. We active here on the channel. Yes, indeed. You know how we do. Still dodging those digital jabs. See, I kind of sang it that time just to be a little different. Look, man, let's talk about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, bro. Everybody's talked about it. You've seen the clip 1,000 times. Shit, I'm probably the last video you gonna watch about this, if not. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's done videos about it. I have. See, here's the thing on my channel. There's like 3 main things that I follow on my YouTube subscriptions: movie channels, sports channels, and political channels. Those are the 3 main things that you're going to see discussed on my channel. The 4th is like travel stuff, but all 3 of those was covering what happened to Will. Now, obviously, you're gonna have the movies cover it, but the sports, why was y'all covering it? And the politics, why was y'all covering it? Some of the leaps that these politicians was making, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Coming to Chris Rock's defense, like y'all a friend of Chris Rock, just to hate on Will Smith and the rest of the progressives in Hollywood. Come on, man. Chris Rock don't give a shit about you stupid Republicans, man. That's what I'm talking about. The Republicans who was acting like they defending Chris Rock and all that. Stop that. Y'all hate Chris Rock too. Man, the whole situation was messed up. So my thoughts on this is obviously, Will shouldn't have gone up there and done that. He owes Chris Rock an apology more than anybody. Really, I think Chris Rock's the only person he should apologize to. Fuck the Academy. But that's how I feel. I'm not a big fan of the Academy and the Oscars and all that. I wasn't even watching the show, obviously. The only thing I seen it was when the clips started circulating. I wasn't even watching the show. I had to go back and see Beyonce's performance. Shouts out to B. That Beyonce was fire. That performance was fire. That song is dope too. I like that song. But and King Richard's a dope movie. If you haven't seen it, King Richard is a really good movie. Shouts out to Erin Cumming from the John Campea Show. Her scene in that movie was really good. And she has nothing but great things to say about Will, which brings me back to what we're talking about. Yeah, man, this was a bad moment for Will. But I get it. You looking at a dude that since he's been in this game for 30 plus years, since he was 16 as a young rapper, who was like the first to win a Grammy, who broke ground for every rapper in this game, but he never really got the respect for it because he was considered a clean, fun, nice guy rapper. But he took that on the chin and just stacked up his money and took his wins. He was like, whatever, I'm winning. Went into the movies game. Became the biggest movie star ever. We've all seen Will Smith's movies, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop acting like this dude ain't one of the biggest movie stars in the world. You know what I'm saying? Mary's one of the hottest chicks in the world that every nigga had a crush on. Stop acting like you ain't had a crush on Jada Pinkett. Stop acting like Will got her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not really going to get into the whole thing with their relationship. Jada wildin'. She's wildin' for real. My cousin Mo, he'll give you a whole dissertation on how he feel about Jada. But Jada wildin'. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Will ain't been no angel in that either. Since, you know what I'm saying, whatever's whatever. But my man been through a lot. And then people slandering his name about his family. He done took so much slander throughout his career over whatever, whether he's a soft rapper, whether he's a whack movie star, whether he's a whack husband. They talk about his kids, you know what I'm saying? And somebody said something, yeah, Will, everybody that said something about Will, how many times Will done been in the room with somebody when they done said something like that, you know what I'm saying? And you're looking at a man on the night where he's looking to win the biggest award of his life. The biggest reward of his life. He got so much stress on him, and now you got Chris Rock, who he already, I think a lot of people believe they already kind of had beef stemming back to the 2016 joint, you know what I'm saying, when Chris took shots at Jada about the Oscar, during the Oscar So White drama. But not to mention, Chris Rock did an episode of Fresh Prince, so you know these guys go way back. You know they was friends, you know what I'm saying? So who knows where the beef was behind the scenes. But he just was like, nah, tonight ain't the night, bruh. And he just lost it. Walked up on stage, just slapped the shit out of Chris, bro. Chris didn't deserve that. Because honestly, the joke was not that bad, bro. Alopecia or not. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I'm not even hating on Jada. I understand you got alopecia. That's tough to deal with. But man, that died. Chris didn't deserve that. So I feel, that's why I say I feel like the only person Will needs to apologize to is Chris. You embarrassed the Academy. The Academy, you embarrass yourself. The Academy's an embarrassment. The Academy's an embarrassment. So I don't really feel. I don't care what they do. They're talking about they're gonna punish him. Do whatever you want. Bet y'all ain't gonna take his Oscar away though. Not while Jeffrey Epstein still got. Not while not Epstein, but not while Weinstein still got his Oscars. Not while there's so many other people that still got Oscars. Stop, man. I ain't hearing none of that. But yeah, man, it's just such a bad situation. It was a bad look. It was a bad look. But at the end of the day, it was just a slap. Yeah, I know people say you don't go around hitting people. Yeah, whatever, man. That's two grown men. That's two grown men. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say it like this, and I told my cousin this. If you was in the mall, crowded mall, on any given day, and you seen somebody arguing, yeah, you would stop and look. And if the worst thing that happened is just one person got smacked, and then they walked away, and the other person walked away, the other person just stood there, ain't nobody gonna call the cops. Y'all gonna be like, oh, she got smacked. You gonna laugh, you gonna gossip about it and all that. So stop talking about this was some violent. So Judd Apatow, you a straight up clown for the shit you put on Twitter. You know that's why you deleted it, because you was getting drugged for that. You gonna sit there and try to call Will a violent animal and he could have killed Chris Rock. Shut the fuck up, Judd Apatow. And I'm a fan. Shut the fuck up forever with that shit. That's some pussy, soft shit. Whatever, man. Not everybody's built like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Chris ain't pressed charges. Chris ain't even, here's the thing, that's what I say. Chris ain't caring about getting smacked, like, from a physical, like, he ain't physically hurt from it. That nigga's mad because you embarrassed me on national TV, bro. I'm a meme now, bro. That shit's gonna live forever. You can't live that down. So, yeah, he got a right to be hot about that. But then don't feel like Chris ain't like, yeah, well, I was physically assaulted. I need to press charges. Stop, man. At the end of the day, Chris is still from New York, man. He still got heart. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no fighter like that. Chris is a small, frail dude. Will's a big-ass dude. 6'3", 200 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't be doing that. But at the same time, I get it, Will. Not to say that's not co-signing what you did. You shouldn't do that. You owe Chris an apology. But I understand it, man. In the world, sometimes you say something and it might not even be reckless, you know what I'm saying? But some people just, you don't know how people are going to respond. And you live in a world where some people will smack you in the mouth for shit that you say. People want to say, oh, violence is not the answer. You can't hit people because of what they say. Okay, yeah, in a perfect world where everybody can sing Kumbaya and racism doesn't exist and poverty don't exist and everything is equal, yeah, that's the perfect world. This ain't that. We don't live in that perfect world. We live in a world where you got to watch what you say or understand that you could get slapped in the mouth for saying something. Unfortunately, that is the world we live in. And, you know what I'm saying? And again, Chris didn't deserve that because he didn't say anything that deserved him to get smacked in the mouth. Honestly, that joke wasn't even that bad. Will chuckled too. He just looked over and did with his wife, and I respect that. We're going to defend his wife, no matter if we think his wife is crazy or not. If we think Jada's crazy or not, that's not up to us. That's his wife, and he loved that woman. They've been together for 30 years. Fuck what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, and the Academy, what's the Academy gonna do? You ain't gonna take his Oscar back. What you gonna say? Don't come back next year? Well, fine. I'll take a break. I'll take a year off from the Oscars. I don't give a fuck. Academy's whack. Nobody give a shit about that. I got a lot more I can say about this, but I ain't gonna go on for 20 more minutes. But it was funny. All the memes have been funny. You know what I'm saying? I think my favorite one is the picture of Jada where she says, "I ain't impressed. Tupac would have shot him." That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. But the memes, have fun with it, man. Crack all the jokes you want. That's fine. It's whatever. But understand, Will Smith is still a stand-up dude. He's still one of the best people that this shitball planet of Earth has produced. And even, you know what I'm saying, even the best of us have bad days. And that's just all that was a bad moment. It wasn't even a whole bad day because he still went on to win Best Actor. That was just a bad moment. So, I still love Will, of course. Still love Chris Rock. Both of them guys as brothers. And, you know what I'm saying, that's the worst thing about it. I don't never want to see that. I never want to see two brothers going at like that. You know what I'm saying? So, let's move forward from that and preach healing and all that. It's funny, though. But it is funny. I'm not gonna call me a hypocrite, whatever, but that shit was funny, man. Chris was like, "Oh, he he got smacked," and he had a reaction like, "Oh," and then the comedian in him wanted to keep roasting him. After that, after Will was yelling from the crowd, the comedian in him was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be professional." So shouts out to Chris for maintaining the ultimate professionalism. I mean, that is the ultimate level of professionalism by Chris Rock. Man, it was just so crazy. I can't. It was just too much. Anyway, until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Click those notifications so you know when we upload. This is getting smacked on the Oscar stage, bro. Chris, you didn't deserve that, man. We love you. Will, you better apologize to that, man. Until next time, check out the travel vlogs, man. Until next time, you know how we do. Peace.
I'ma go to the ends with you. I'ma go to the end with you. I'ma go.